Hello people, what's going on? It's good to see everyone. Shove some tunes on. Is the tunes playing? Hey, what's up people? Is everyone doing okay? It's good to see everyone here. How's everyone doing? Nightbot is on a rampage already. I can see Steve, Scott Carroll's here, Paul is here, Martin is here. What's up people? Good to see everyone here. This isn't what we're working on. Sorry, that's a bit of client work that I was meant to be doing. And I'm getting some messages which need to stop right now. We're going to be doing some logo design today because I'm working on my portfolio at the minute and I'm bringing out some new things that are coming out. There is no music. Why is there no music? Let's just try this. I want some music playing, but I'm not too sure how to get it going today. There we go. So I'm going to be doing some logo design and it's going to be good. Hey, what's up, Domba? Is that how you say your name? What's up everyone? It's good to see everyone. I love live streaming. It's so fun. We're going to be doing some cool stuff today. So if you guys haven't seen, I will show you what I did the other day. So I've been doing some portfolio work and this is what I came up with. If it will download. So I'm creating like a whiskey brand sort of thing. And I'm going to create a logo kind of like this, but not the whiskey one. This is something that I made just for my portfolio as one of those little things that I like to do. The mic's a bit off, right? Okay, I'll turn it up a bit so you guys can hear what is going on. And I'll turn it up on here as well so you guys can hear a bit more of my voice, if you can. So yeah. No, it should be fine. The mic should be okay for now. But we're going to be doing something like this, but not this exact project. Because I want to get some more things on my portfolio, some new things. Is my mic glitching? My mic is glitching. I can't even tell. It might be because I'm just working within the app. It sometimes goes a bit weird. Every few things you hear me twice. Like an echo. Well, isn't that strange? If it keeps happening, I'll try and fix it, but it shouldn't be. Let me just check this out because it shouldn't be doing that. But we're gonna work on some cool things. Iron Lulu. We're gonna check out this stream and make sure it's playing right. It keeps happening. Let me just see this. People need to stop messaging me. It's really bugging me. Let's just check the... Oh, wow, that is weird, isn't it? Hang on. Right. Let's turn to a little break. 2 secs. Okay, I'm going to see if this works better now. Let's see. I just had to restart my microphone to make sure it works. But if it doesn't... Oh my goodness, what is this that's happening? Let me sort out my microphone settings. I'm going to have to put it to another break, people, because it's really starting to bug me. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go now. Let's see if this works. I hope it works. If not, it's just gonna suck. Why is it doing this? This is so strange. I'm gonna have to change mics. Okay. So I think I've had to change mics. Okay. So I think I've had to change mics. This isn't working very well. Hello.
Oh my goodness. It's not YouTube, it's my mic. I don't know why it's doing it. But that song was like something from a network. Yo guys, I don't know what's going on with this at the minute, but it's starting to really bug me. What is going on? It's so strange. Right, let's see if this works. I've changed it now. I want to see if this works. Hang on. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, finally. It's not the audio driver. It's something to do with the game show. So what I'm going to have to do is try and turn this up a bit more and probably take off the music. It works now, but I'm not using a nice microphone. What's up, people? It's good to see everyone here on the stream today. I've got no microphone in the way of me today because that microphone is out the window. We're all in now, and I'm going to turn the microphone off on there. The echo, it is an echo because my office, but like we're going to have to make do with this today because my microphone or game show is annoying the poo out of me. So anyway, we're going to be doing some work inside Illustrator today, Procreate, and we're going to create a logo. Sorry about all that, that's really annoyed me. But we're going to do some cool logo design today. So I'm going to basically come up with a company name, and then I'm going to go for like a script look, and we're going to add some cool things to it in Illustrator, and I'm going to show you basically how we can take a brand mark and then go ahead and add things to it to make like a nice vintage logo. What's up punk design? If you guys are liking the stream, then go ahead and share this on Twitter and all sorts of things. But I'm on a Procreate this now, and I'm going to do some logo stuff. So I need to think of a couple company names that I want to sort of work with, and I want it to be kind of like a whiskey brand or kind of like a drinks company. It's going to be really rustic and vintage and stuff. I've got an idea. How about you guys in the chat let me know what you think the company name should be. So it has to be nice, it can't be too long, but it's just something that I can put on my portfolio and you guys are going to help me do it. I've been lettering for, I don't know how long I've been lettering for, probably around 5 years now. Hey, what's up, people? Harambe. That might actually work. Okay, so let's do Harambe. Because has everyone heard that Harambe's, is it his mum died? Or his grandma or something? So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a guide. And we're going to monitor the music. But I'm going to try and make sure that my microphone levels are working correctly. But I'll have to sort out the microphone for next time, because that shouldn't happen. So what we're going to do is create a couple of guides here. And we're going to do Harambe. We're going to make a really cool logo out of this, put some mock-ups on it. This is going to be her. I've done a Harambe before, yeah, but Risky Whiskey. Oh, hang on. People are actually writing them in. Hatchford. Actually, guys, I must say Hatchford is a cool... Yeah, let's go for Hatchford. So, let me just put this on a new layer. So we're going to go for that, because that seems pretty cool. You can do some cool things with that, actually. So what I'll do is... so what I'll do is I'll create another couple of guides because I need to actually make them properly this time. So the Hatchford, that sounds like a really cool name. I don't know if it's an actual company name, but we'll just have to go for it. So I'm creating a guide there. Just get that one again. This is going to look pretty cool. And I'm going to use some guide this way as well. Because I know the style of logo I want to do now, so I'm not going to bother mood boarding it or anything. So it's going to be, this is going to be a fake project, so in case anyone knows. Yeah, so Hatchford, I don't know if it's a real company name, but I like the idea of it, so we're going to go for that. So what I'm doing here is I'm just guiding my stuff up. That's what I do before I start doing anything else. It helps me keep the angles straight. And it's super easy to do in Procreate. And it just keeps my guides or my lettering all together. And then you just turn the opacity down and move it towards the centre. And the cool thing about doing everything digitally sometimes is that you can like move it so you have different ideas and different things going on at the same time. So I know the style of lettering that I want, and it's one that you saw at the start of the stream. That's the style of lettering. Actually, these guides may be a bit too... Yeah, that seems better. That seems better. I don't know what to do. There we go. Just change the opacity of these. And we'll go for it. So basically all I'm doing now is changing the opacity of it. I'm just going to go for a rough little look at first and then we'll refine it. So I'm going to go for like a brush serif sort of deal here, and I'm overshooting the H a little bit, but that's okay because we're going to work with this to make it look pretty cool. Can you guys hear me okay? I know the quality is really bad. Nice to know from personal experience, Kieran. Will, a bit off topic, but could you do a turn on how to get started as a freelancer or some sort of insights you find by managing clients? Yeah, sure, I should do that. But I think I do have quite a bit on that. Yeah, Naomi's right, I do think I have a bit of like experience of that and videos on that. I would love some pancakes done there. So I'm just doing something rough here. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I keep getting little mind flashes of what I should do. Something like this. This is going to be super quick. So welcome back to the weekly live stream. My microphone went crazy on me. So I say game show went a bit crazy on me. I'm going to be paranoid now forever about microphones and stuff. This is just a really rough sketch. The angle on that is not right. Let's do it more straight. We'll just go ahead like that. Create a really rough outline. What's everyone been doing today? Let me know what you've been working on if you're a designer, or what you've been doing today. That would be cool to know. Just creating the weight of the A at the minute. And the trick with logo design is that I've been teaching it this week, and like we're doing one-to-one stuff with someone, and I was basically trying to it was something that really helped me, which was to understand that when you're doing logo design, it's not about being perfect first time. When you're actually designing stuff, whether it is a logo or whether it is hand lettering, it's okay to be really rough at first, because it's the general concept that you need to get out there, and then you have all the time you need after that to vectorize it and make it perfect afterwards. So when you're doing a logo, it doesn't have to look perfect, you just need to have the idea there at first. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. As you can see, it looks really rough, but this is the best way to work. It's just to let your hand do the job, and you'll find little things will start to pop up. You can even put a little serif on the A here. We have to move these in a little bit as well, so just create a little arrow there. There's actually do it here. And that helped me remember. Straight line where it is possible. So you can see that the H isn't the same as the T. Do something with the little stroke there. just quickly sketching this out. And it should look pretty good once we bring it to Illustrator and create like the full brand, because at the end of this I want to go and make like the full thing, like you saw that whiskey thing, I want to make the full thing. I taught myself everything I know at uni. Is that normal, or is it my uni just bad? Or is my uni just bad? I think like uni is about that. It's about teaching yourself stuff and finding out new ideas, hence the research. But you know, I think it's just an environment to learn. And if you learn best at a university, then by all means, go for university. But for me, I did not go, which I need to make a video on that. What I'll do here is I'm going to steal this part of the A, create the O. Merge that down here. Bring this up a little bit. So it's going to be part of my portfolio project. Like I said, even I create stuff just for my portfolio that I want to do. Ah, I forgot the C. HTC. Oh yeah, sure. That happens to me a lot. Hence why the iPad Pro is Pro. What I'll even do is cut that. I'll paste it on a new layer. You can always bring it back. And even still, use this. I'll tell you why I forgot to do the C. It's because I was so focused on how I'm going to do the F. Because I'm zoomed in. So a little trick is to use the same letters sometimes. Not every time. If it has to look different, then you should keep it different. But if it doesn't have to look different, HATCH. Cool thing about this is I don't need a ruler, just hold the line down and it's straight. Let's move these over again. Think whiskies, etc. Yes. So I'm having a hard time looking at the chat. Hey Will, what are you making today? I'm making a logo. For editor, I would go with MacBook Pro. I'm just going Hatchford. I'm not going with the F, the capital F or anything. So this is going to look pretty cool after this. I'm excited to see what the end of this is going to look like. Poop pants. Poor bandit. Funny.
Let me show what I got for you, girl. So won't you come along? Together we're stronger. The night ain't really over. So baby, come along. Sit back, relax, turn off your phone, and I will make you feel at home. So baby, come along. Why won't you come along? So what you say might seem a little crazy. Let's drive away. Oh, you're looking so amazing. I'm addicted to
This is
you.
gonna look sick. I'm not very talkative today.
I'm addicted to you. Let me show what I got for you, girl. So won't you come along? Together we're stronger.
I love adding serifs to stuff. It makes it look so cool.
Baby, come along. Sit back, relax, turn off your phone, and I will make you feel at home. So baby, come along. Why won't you come along? Come along now. Come along,
Maybe.
come along now.
I can move that a bit more. We're not. No, it's just the R. We need to work out how we're going to do the R. I think we're going to do it like a standard serif style. Let's have a look at some of the comments. I'll be doing some questions in a minute. Will you post this on Instagram? I shall be. Hey Will, why iPad and not Wacom? Because the iPad is sort of like 2-in-1. But better. I can take this with me wherever I go. Links up with my iPad, my iPhone and Mac. Apple Pencil is seriously really fun. What else? It does basically do what a Wacom does with an app called AstroPad. So it still works the same, but I get Procreate with it and all the other apps that you want. Do this. What would you guys like to see on the live stream? Because I enjoy doing this, and I'm going to keep doing these, but like, I'd love to know your thoughts on what you would actually like to see me live stream. I'm getting better at illustrations, but like lettering is my main thing. Yeah, an iPad Pro is really helpful for sketching, man. It's like super helpful. It makes it super quick and everything else. Will you first off need to get a better mic? I know I've got one, but if you weren't here at the start, then you won't understand about this microphone. It went crazy on me. You can get Procreate on the App Store. I think the iPad is better than a Wacom tablet, just because you can do more with it. Notice how I've just stolen the O again. And I'm going to steal this T as well. So sometimes when you're like really pressed for time, the iPad Pro can be like seriously such a cool thing to have. Let's work on this H for a minute. We need to redo the H. Let's get rid of all of that. Then we'll move this there. It's about getting the width right. To save myself time, let's do the next one. Are you going to put colours in it? No, it's going to be literally just like a logo design that I do. So it's going to be black, and then we're going to add some cool stuff to it. It's not just going to be this. Basically, I'm going to add, after this, we're going to add some stuff to the top of it and everything else. It's going to look pretty cool. Or to the bottom even, like this, we're going to add some like vintage effects and words. Some content to it. Behance is great. I've got 2 ports, one for the alias I use and one for my real name. Nice. Yeah, so there's going to be some distress and aging to this. It's going to look good. Just looking over this. Yeah, this work is quick. Like, I had the idea in my head. When I get an idea in my head, things generally are quick. You see what I'm doing with the T? So draw the skeleton of it first. So, it's so cool that you don't have to move anything down. In my opinion, the big problem now is that our clients don't really know what it's all about and how to pay for our work. I think not all clients are like that, but I do understand your frustration. But like at the same time, most people aren't like that. You've got to look for the right people. Look for the right client. Just remembered as well that this H needs to move. Move the guides there. Cool. Then basically what I do is just like normal paper. I'll go ahead and create a new layer on top. Use a sharper pencil and go over it again. For Illustrator. The reason I do this is so I get some easier paths to work with in Illustrator, and it is a lot easier when you have sharper pencil lines and cleaner work. I guess the iPad just takes out all the time that's needed. Thank you very much, Hugo. Your price needs to reflect your experience and your knowledge. If you're starting, it's normal. You're having having low prices. Yeah, I guess so. It is true that when you start a logo design or whatever, you can't charge the same as someone who's been doing it for like 20 years. It's the same with me. It's all about what value you can bring and what you regularly bring in. So I mean, like logo design, like what was it, Nike? Their logo was like really cheap, but then it's not just about the logo that made the company successful. Obviously, it was an ingenious marketing campaigns by Nike. But the woman who designed it, the Nike swoosh, was given like an undisclosed amount of shares, wasn't she? So she did get it paid off in the end. I think she was a student at the time of designing the Nike logo as well. make sure that the light works. I'm using Procreate. I'm actually surprised at how much control is being afforded to you by the iPad. Not what I expected. Yeah, the iPad's like, it is really easy to draw on. You forget that it is an iPad after a while. I don't have to think twice. It's not perfect, but it's like, I guess the next iPad that's coming out very soon is going to have even better control, more pressure sensitivity. Thank you very much, Annie Rock. Do you have a matte screen protector on to give you some traction? Yes, I do. Feels more like drawing on the sunburn. It feels like, you know, Wacom Cintiq. It feels like that with a matte screen protector on. But I think Apple are going to come out with new styluses or new tips in the new pencil that's coming out. Going to be cool looking logo. I just realised how quiet I'm being. I think it's just because the amount of focus that I'm bringing to this to try and sketch it quickly. So I'd like to hear what everyone's been doing today. I've got a new video coming out tomorrow. If you haven't already seen it, I've got a video all about the books that I read, that I have for logo design on my channel. It's my newest video. Came out yesterday. Love those curves on the lettering, thank you. This is great to watch live. because you watch the fast forwarded videos, you really can't see just how long a stroke can take you. Oh yeah, no, the fast forwarded videos, they take a while to make because it is hard to show in videos anyway how to draw because you haven't got the exact perspective of the person drawing, so. This is going to look good. How long does it take you to make one logo? That depends. So like, a logo can take anywhere between a day to a week to a month. As in like, if I wanted to, I could create this logo tonight. But the key ingredient of like a good logo is not to rush it or to create work and just like get it all done in one sitting, because your eye and your perspective changes of the work over time. So sometimes when I'm designing or making a logo, it's important for me to look away for a while. So I go home for a night, sleep on it, and come back. I'm not copying any of the letters at the minute because I'm giving myself better chances to draw better a zero. O even, not a zero, an O. Hey Will, what's going on, CB Designs? Hey Matthias, good to see you. And rock at work. How to make a client realise about the designer's hard work. You just have to make them, like, if they can't see your hard work through the work that you've done, then you need to make sure that your work is looking good, because the work should explain it all. I assume this doesn't include the monthly subscription, right? The subscription is what really throws me off with Illustrator because it ramps up into thousands over time. Like you can get Adobe Illustrator for £17 a month. Would you ever use a Wacom? I wouldn't use a Cintiq, no. Okay, if you guys have a question, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this word, and when we bring this into Illustrator and stuff, I'm going to answer all your questions and take on feedback and generally help you guys with something. If you stay to the end of the stream, I'll be giving away a code to someone, so I'll be doing a giveaway. Because I like everyone. We've got a new video out tomorrow and you've seen a little bit of it before the stream started. And guess what? I think Adobe is streaming tonight. Live from America. So I reckon we'll be able to invade their stream tonight. Is there a reason why you use this form of art? Is it your preference or rule? More preference in this one, but just because everything's a bit more serify, like it's got these serif bits here, it just seems to fit a bit better, I think. But generally this art is because you'd only use a script R in this script lettering, and this kind of is script. But because it's got serifs in it as well, I've chosen to opt for the serif route to make it look a little easier on the eye. We might as well have like another competition. Do you remember last week when we did a competition about Comic Sans? That was fun. I enjoyed that. We might have to do another competition because I really enjoyed doing that. That's right, Hugo. The art is dependent on what's better, or what looks better. It's very subjective. And also for legibility as well. I'm trying to think of a competition or something we could do, because I need to give something away. But then at the end of the stream, we're gonna invade the Adobe live stream at the end of this in like an hour. When I finish in an hour, we're going to invade the Adobe live stream, and it's going to be the funniest thing in the world. So for a client work, what's the difference between designing something in the iPad and sketching out design by hand? Which one do you prefer most when it comes to designing something for a client? To be honest, I don't really mind how I design for a client. I guess it's like whatever's easiest. So the iPad in some cases is easier, but other cases I use like paper. It depends how I feel. And in Illustrator we'll have like this sort of thing going on. Cool. So that's that there. What I'm going to do is in Illustrator, I'm going to open the new file and I'm going to send this to Illustrator. I'm going to go through it. Don't need that anymore. So that's what it looks like there. I'm going to vectorize this beast. So we're going to bring up the messages and vectorize it. Oh yeah, by the way, you know that book? I was talking about the Aaron Draplin, Pretty Much Everything book. I've got it right here. It came in the post yesterday. When the video went live, it actually came to me. So it's like a cool book. Go and get it. Aaron Draplin's amazing. I'd love to have him on the channel. It would be so cool. But just some of the stuff in it, like his work is crazy good. It's so cool. When you look at it, you're just like, yes, Aaron. So let's share this. message Mary. That's going to send. And I'm going to sort out my Illustrator workspace. Give me 2 seconds. It's going to look like a beast. Sweet. Drop the image in. And then we're gonna do some vectorization. So now when I do vectoring or like using the pen tool or whatever, I use a graphics tablet. This is just a small Wacom Choice 5. This helps me with like the arm movement with a mouse. It's just so much. So I just generally use a Wacom for it. I'm gonna bring out the pop-up chat. So when doing logo design, do you research the look you're going for? The audio is broken again. Hang on. I don't know what's going on with the audio, but I don't want this to be happening again. There we go. I would lower the music, but then if I lower the music, I don't want it. Live stream is a hard thing. Harder than it looks most of the time. When I was in Paterson Adobe, it was super easy because like, I didn't have to worry about anything. Like they would tell, I could see the comments, but I didn't have to look at them. I'm not saying your comments are bad. It's just like work sake. It's difficult. So I'm gonna grid this out. Make some cool work out of it. This is gonna look cool. Those templates. It's still gone back to how it was at the start. Let me just have a look. It shouldn't have gone back. They've changed it. Let me have a look. Hopefully it's better now. I need someone to do my live streaming thing. I need Rufus and Michael from Paris to sort me out. I know the music's loud. I don't know how to stop it. It's loud. It takes forever. It's going to be loud for like... Yeah, I can't just turn down the music. It takes forever. Let me just go through it all. I'm gonna just have to buy a Wirecast. It's like $300 though. But Game Show is the same thing, but I don't know why it's going all crazy on me. Okay, so that should be... There we go. So the music should be not as loud now. I'll sort the microphone out for later. Cool. I'm just going to start on this. I'm getting messages, I need to turn my phone off. Turn it off. Cool. Because this is serif, I'm just going to go straight into doing this. Use a box for it. I'm going to give this a go. Sometimes you can just move it, engage it instead of using a pen tool. Hey Will, have you got any tips on how to grow your Instagram? Yeah, just upload every day. Upload every day something that you've done, and it'll all be good. I don't have Blue Snowball mic. No, I've got a proper Audio Technica 80-20-35 thing, but I don't know what's going on with it. It's not my microphone. I think it could be Game Show, like screwing around with my mic preferences on my computer. But it's not done that before, so I don't know. I'm just creating serifs here with the pen tool. This is a really quick and easy way of doing it. I live in Jamaica. The economy here is really bad. Do you have any advice that might help a young designer trying to make it out? Yeah, just do the work well. Do your best, and make sure that you treat people with respect and you actually do the work that's set out for you. Don't miss any opportunities. There we go. Hello Vulcan. I'm a designer myself. Maybe you can find something on my channel that might help. Go for it, Rico. Have a look. Will, do you lock your guides? They're automatically locked. I can't move them. So kind of, yeah, I do. Actually, what I'll do for this one. Because we're doing it like this. Move this down a bit. We can get rid. Use the scissors tool and get rid of this bit. Carry the path on later on. We could use a perfect circle here, but I'm just interested to know what it will look like with just a normal pen tool sort of thing going on. Let's have a look. So when I'm going to the side over there, I'm just picking up a guide. The reason why I left the lines in between the letters is so I could build the full shape of the letter form. And in a second I'll just have a look at this. So I'm in outline mode at the minute, and this just helps me see whether things are perfect or not. See what I need to change, and that looks pretty good as an O for now. Thanks for not letting me sleep. No problem. No problem whatsoever. I'm glad you guys are liking the live stream. I need to do something else as a live stream, because I feel like I do a lot of logo and lettering and stuff like that, and I know some of you guys really love it, and I do. I really like it. It's just sometimes I feel like we need to do something else as well. Look at this. I'm going to change these. I don't know why they're in 0.5. I use a really thin stroke to make sure I'm getting perfect lines. Hey Will, what do you think about Massimo? I don't know, dude. Sorry, I can't even pronounce that name. I recommend that you check out InkScribe and vectorise from Astute Graphics. They give you much more control over your paths. I think I've heard of that actually. You could do a live jam stream with myself, show these guys that you can shred. That's true. I can't actually shred though. That's the annoying thing. But yeah, no way. Could do that. And tonight we're going to invade Adobe, because that was hilariously fun when we did it last time. I hope it's going to be Michael on, even though I'm a massive fan of Terry White, just because I'm scared that if we do Terry White, he might not understand what we're doing. Hey Will, I'm not sure if you remember me but from last live stream, but I'm a 14-year-old designer documenting my journey here on YouTube, and you said you'd check me out. Yes mate, I need to check you out. I need to check out your stuff, man. There we go. Let's zoom in a bit here. Go. Let's have a look at these. So I'm leaving the rest of the H until last. Oh, I'll have to check them out. I remember. Yeah, I remember the name, but it's just I can't pronounce it on here. I love the Drappen book shout out. What is your favourite DVC design? I'm not too sure now, because I was looking at his book and there's quite a few things that I haven't seen before in there. So I've only just read it a little bit. they'll be busy working, but I need to check it out a bit more and see what my favourite is. There's got a ton of stuff that I really like in there. I bought an iPad Pro last week, but I can't seem to get used to not drawing on paper. It feels very unnatural for some reason. Does that just take a while, or do you have some recommendations? Yeah, a recommendation is to go and get yourself a matte screen protector and use that. That's going to help you massively. Makes it feel a bit more like paper. Just trying to level this out. Still that bit of the H. What's everyone's favourite design or graphics related work? I personally really enjoy logo designs and branding. Same here. That's probably my favourite. Actually no, hand lettering. Like, whatever it is, just hand lettering in general. But this kind of logo design I love anyway. This kind of stuff, self-commissioned things. If I could go my whole design career creating self-commissioned things, I would. I would do it every time. This logo is going to look sick. What's up, Kilala? I need to brush up on my hand lettering. I've been away too long. A minute. Should get onto that. Hand lettering's great, man. Okay, I suppose we can work on this H now. Cool. So I was just concentrating on that H. Will is hard having a really specific logo style and skill. I mean, is it hard to get clients for you? No, it's not really. Not at all. Because I haven't shown you guys any of the other logos that I work on. Just simply because I show you the stuff that I like. I work on like app icons. I do golden ratio iconography. You know, I do all that sort of stuff. I just prefer type. Is it? I take that it's as long as handles are 90 degrees. It doesn't matter what. Hang on, I take it that as long as the handles are at 90 degrees, it doesn't matter if the handle lengths don't match. The handle lengths don't have to match, no, but you can see like if they're at 90 degrees, then it basically gives you more stuff to play with. It's like, I can't explain it here because I'm doing it now, but basically you want to keep things 90 degrees if you can. And then it sort of like removes more anchor points being made, and it helps a lot. Favorite sans serif font will, like Bebas or Gotham. Brandon Grotesque is my favorite. Will we be able to watch this later? You will. Tomorrow morning I'll come in the office and it will be made live so you can watch the whole stream again. Nice, thanks. Just looking outside the UK at the minute. Have you ever been rejected for some work based on what the client wants? If so, what was the reason? Yeah, all the time. People reject my work all the time because they want it done in a certain way, and I basically just say, like, if that's ever the case, then we sort of, if we have a disagreement like that, they normally listen to me because I try my best to speak sense into a situation. So basically, I just say that you've hired me as the professional to do the work, and you should listen to what I have to say. And that's basically the gist of the combo. Hey, well, which pen would you recommend to start practicing brush lettering? Preferably cheap. I think any of them, because all brush pens are pretty cheap. I mean, if you go to somewhere like cultpens.com, they'll be really expensive, some of them, but they're because of artists that use them. Like, there's brush pens that are over 100 quid on there, but there's no need to spend over £100 on a brush pen. I'm going to steal that from the H. I don't want to open up a file. Right, let's get rid of some of these guides. Where did you learn to use Adobe Illustrator? Just by looking at videos and practicing. Experimentation. Is it okay if I design a logo for myself in Photoshop? I mean, you can design a logo in Photoshop. I wouldn't say it's the best thing to do because it's one of you doing vector graphics in Photoshop, then there's a bunch of tools in there that you probably don't have that you need. I was asking because I'm very slow on Adobe Illustrator and super fast in Photoshop because I like it a lot. Oh, well, like with Adobe Illustrator, it is a different program and there is a learning curve to it. So like you have to like understand that you're probably not going to be as fast in a new program or in a program that is similar. I was the same. I learned Photoshop first and then moved into Illustrator. I think most people do that. But now I know a lot about both programs and I know the uses for both the programs. I mean, when I first started Illustrator, it was very confusing, but after a while you just sort of pick it up. Do you offer services besides graphics as well, like web design, motion graphics, I do hand lettering, and that's basically it. And obviously I'm a YouTuber. How long have you always been a freelancer? Yes, I've always been a freelancer. Ever thought of opening a design company? I technically am a design company. Yeah, I technically am, because of people I contract to do my work for me. So if someone contracted me to, you know, design this logo, Hatchford, I would then design the logo myself, and then everyone else, like who I've chosen, would go ahead and do the stationery for them. So I just have to worry about the logo. What's the shortcut to join paths? It's Control or Command J. I'm just bringing up guides here because I prefer bringing up a guide every now and then, well, every time I do a path, to make sure I get it exactly how I want it. Hey, Will, and everyone else, can you tell me how I did my 15th attempt at my logo design for myself? I uploaded it on Instagram. My username is, oh yeah. Everyone go have a look at his logo and let us know what you think. Have you ever ran into copyright issues whilst doing work? I have indeed. Basically, I created an ampersand for a company, and it looked strikingly similar to someone else's ampersand, and it was like the sort of monogram of the company. And what's even more worse is that it was in my mood board as well, and I didn't even know about it. It wasn't actually in that mood board, but it was in another one, but my brain had carried it over to this one whilst I was drawing. And I showed the process of creating it to the client and stuff, and he was totally fine, and they still got it, but they thought they might have a copyright issue because someone else had this kind of ampersand that I created. Turned out to be fine though. It's just annoying. That's the word to use, annoying. Some people have used my work before, which isn't cool. And I've gotten very annoyed at people who've done that because it's very illegal to do. Someone told me that you did a logo for a guitar company. Which one was it, mate? Oh yeah, it's called White Whale Guitar Co. I need to update their branding, to be honest. I did the monogram for them, which is their logo. It's on their guitars. Gonna, yeah, take that off. Oh no, I've made a silly move here, haven't I? Right, I've gone in the wrong order of this F. How can we protect our design from getting stolen if I'm constantly showing my client the design? Or if, oh right, well basically you just put a preview watermark over it. And if they steal it, then take them to court. That's all you really can do. But most people don't ever do that. You'll probably never see that happen. I've not seen that fully happen yet. I'll sort that F out later properly. On this O, I am going to steal this part off this A here for this O. I'm going to steal this, the R. See, pretty cool how you can just steal stuff, isn't it? Well, not from other people, but from here. By the way, this is the most positive bunch of peeps ever. Yes, man, our streams are awesome because everyone in the stream is a legend. They love it. And plus, like very soon, no wait a minute, is Adobe streaming right now? Let me just have a look, because if you guys don't know, I streamed with Adobe twice now in Paris, and they're class. I love them. I love Michael, I love Rufus. So, and they do these streams every 2 weeks. So every other live stream that I do, yes, they are live right now. So I'm going to send you over there later on, and we're going to invade those streams, and we're going to be nice to them. So I need to know who's streaming actually. I need to know who's hosting him. I prefer it to be Michael. Oh no. It's Terry White. So he might get a bit confused. So we're going to invade some streams. You can also restrict through the PDF if that's the case. You can. But I think what people mean by stealing is like you're stealing the idea. Everyone answer Naomi's question because me and Naomi are opening up a shop for you guys. Naomi's going to be dealing with your orders. I want to sell pins and stuff, but I want to know what you guys want. Because I know you guys like my brushes and my fonts and stuff. But I'd love it to sell some of my work. So I know I do logo design, and it is an art form, but it's not one that people want to take on with them most of the time. But I'm moving more towards doing stuff like that, like posters and different things. Oh, Peter, I do have a hat. I think I've got one hat. One strange thing about, I used to have this clothing line called Prophecy Apparel, and I won't say I used to because I still technically do, but even nowadays I see random people that I used to know wearing them. I don't know, I just saw this dude that I knew from school wearing it. I was like, where did you get that? I never sold you that hat. And he was all, I don't know. So it must have did the rounds around the town that I live in. Damn. Hey, well, yeah, if you're answering me on what you want, like, or what you actually want to see in the store, like, what would you be willing to buy from me? Just because I want to make stuff, but obviously I don't want to make stuff that you guys don't want. And because like, we're a peculiar bunch of people, like, on this channel, like, because we're all designers and stuff, we're all a bit weird. We like different things. I just want to know exactly what you guys would like. Okay, I think we're done in a second. Oh yeah, we're done. Basically, I just need to steal this O. Oh no, we've still got the swoosh to do at the bottom. Steal the O. Steal the T. And we have, I'll just sort out this one at the bottom here because I need to actually do this one. I'll freehand this one. Come on, handle. Illustrator, stop bugging out. There we go. Actually, I've got a better idea. I'm trying to be all clever with this, but you guys have never seen this tool before. It's called the width tool. And it's a very clever tool that you can use to create your work like that. Let's have a look. I need to fix the H. Still got this thing to do. And it may look a bit strange right now. But if you guys have ever wondered about horizontal, vertical, anchor points and stuff, this is how it all works. So basically at the top of the shape, at the very top of the shape, you've got like an anchor point and it should be horizontal. So that's basically how it works. I love how some of my mates are actually in this. So Matthias is in this stream. We've also got like Peter Eslop. What a legend. Everyone, tell me what size poster that you would like to buy. Like what size? Would it be like A4, A3, or whatever? Peter, I can't send you an A1 poster. A4, I think it's A4, A3, A5, stuff like that. We're going to create some cool stuff for this, guys. 2 seconds. We're not done with this. We've got like a tagline and stuff to do. We've still got like a while left of the stream. We ain't timing this. Oops. Create a new artboard, copy and paste this over. And what we'll do is we'll just fill it in and look at all the mistakes. See what we need to fix. Simple little things like using the eraser tool is fine. This is very unconventional ways of working, by the way. I'm using the eraser tool on the logo design. Whoever thought of me doing that? Tell you what. What a little idea. In my next video, I'm gonna probably do like an icon live stream. You'll understand why I'm able to like do this logo in a minute. I'll fix it later on. Then what I do is I create a vector, like as Aaron Draplin does, he creates like this vector trail, which is just, you just keep duplicating the work. Have you always had the trouble making multiple icons that look good as a set? We'll love to see your process. Yeah, I do have trouble, and I think everyone else has trouble with it as well. Thanks everyone for saying it looks good. It's not done yet. Not done. We're gonna have some fun with it. I know I should use a shape builder tool, but sometimes I just like to use the eraser one. I don't know if that looks good enough, so I'll do the opposite way. Just put the two like that. I will need to use the Pathfinder tool for this one. I know it's not the correct way of doing it, but in this case I'm using the eraser tool. A desk tour video. Yeah, I need to do one. I've actually started, people, like something that you guys will like is I've started my a day in the life of a designer. So I've got a vlogging camera with me all day for that video, and it shows you everything that I do. I've already started it. And then for this we can do something pretty cool as well. So what we'll do is create another vector trail. Move this over here. I know I should be using the Pathfinder thing, but it's fine. I might complicate it a bit, but it sort of looks like it's going in and then out. Oh, I love the fact that you guys are thinking about connecting together. That's cool. Okay. So we're going to have it in this position. We'll get all this, group it together. Next stage, unite them. Another artboard. Make it smaller and smaller, and then we're going to see the legibility and how the shapes look in this. So a good trick is just to flip it back to front. You can see how it looks, and I like the look of that. I might have complicated it a bit. So, like, if this is a real logo design thing, what is the brand about? Hackford. It's just a portfolio thing. I just wanted to name. It's going to be like a whiskey brand kind of thing. Ben Grant, what's up? Don't you use a grid or something for line weights? Yeah, I would do, but because of the way that I'm doing it, I'm not in this case. The way that I did it was based on the size of my eraser, but I'm not going to go like into it so much so that it's going to, you know, waste all my time for a portfolio project, if you get my drift. But yeah, a good way of looking at your logo design is to flip it back to front, and then your mind will start looking at it like a shape. And this will give you an idea of the balance of the design and stuff like that. And I mean, there are things that I would change in this, but at the minute I like the look of it. Like, I do actually like the look of the logo. It looks pretty cool. Nightbot put you out for 5 seconds. I need to stop Nightbot from doing that. Where can I get the books you made the video about? It's in the description, Sam. If you go to that video, all the links are in the description. Nate Boot. Nate Boot. Man, the audio must be terrible for you guys. If you go to that video and click the link in the descriptions, it's all there, all the videos. Cool, so let's have a look. We've got the logo there, so keep that there. Dragon's book is a bit hard to find unless you live in London or Cambridge. You have to order it online. Oh yeah, you just get it from Amazon. Yes, my microphone sucks at the minute. Or something sucks. So what we're going to do now is do some other stuff on here. Tap on a path tool. And then write the orig. I just thought that. We'll just work this out. Yeah. No. What I'm doing here is I'm just seeing what I can do. With this, change stuff on here. Why is it pink? Go back to black. Go on. Let me see if I'm spelling stuff right. Yeah. I don't know what it would be, but I can't write that. It's not a food company, is it? What can I write? Dot space discount should still be working. A challenge for me would definitely be creating something in Paint. I'll let you know when we're going to go to the Adobe live stream. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. I'm going to be proper hipster here, people. Is Nightbot giving away Adobe CC subscriptions? I don't think so. What's Sam Lopez needing help with? I'm in sixth form doing graphics, wondering if it's worth doing an apprenticeship to start my career early. Any opinion? I think you should do whatever you need to do the career that you want to do. Whether that means like, I mean, I don't think you need to quit sixth form. You'll just regret doing that. It wouldn't be a smart move. I would carry on. It's not long if you think about it doing sixth form and the amount of stuff that you can get from that. Do you do actual logos or just type monograms? This is an actual logo, but yeah, I do like the ones that you're thinking of, like the simplistic ones. But I tend to show only the stuff that I want to work on, which is this. This is the kind of thing that I like to work on. North Yorkshire. Why not? Oh no. Might have to grid this one out too. There's other stuff we could put in here, as in like put lines in. There's other things I could put in this, but I don't know if I want to. And then what we could do with this copy this over to the next one, expand it, outline it, outline and merge them all together, and there is that. Keep it there. This is me doing it very rough, but like, you guys get the point. I'm just concentrating at the minute. I just realised I haven't talked for like ages. I forgot I was streaming nearly. I basically like just coming up with different ideas. And you'll get what I mean in a sec, what I'm trying to do.
Now what can I do when my feelings getting stronger? And the way that you move, I can't take it any longer. I'm addicted to you. Oh, I love it when you're looking at me. I'm addicted to you. Let me show what I got for you, girl. So won't you come along? Together we're stronger.
How long is he already streaming? Sorry guys, I haven't read the comments for anything. How do you change the corner? Basically just like highlight it with the direct selection tool. Like say if it's this corner here, and there's a little box here that you can bring in and out. That looks pretty cool.
Might seem a little crazy. Let's drive away.
Adds a bit of variation, right?
So amazing. I'm addicted to you. I love it when you're looking at me. I'm addicted to you. Let me show what I got for you, girl. So won't you come along? Together we're stronger. The night ain't really over. So baby, come along. Sit back, relax, turn off your phone, and I will make you feel at home.
I've done this very, very unconventional way as well.
Why won't you come along? Come along now. Come along with me. Come along now.
That's a general idea I've had for it. Just playing around with it. Other things I need to do with it, but what do you guys think of it so far? I think it looks a bit weird, or trying to get the spacing right, man. Do you ever feel you're so procrastinating well, and how do you get over it? I do as well. I don't think I did make a mistake there, Hugo. I literally, if I wanted to make a different variation of it, it's there, and I've got the shape here, so I can just go back and do this sort of thing to it. It's supposed to make any major changes to the actual logo type itself. So, some texture, you reckon? Alright then, we'll add some texture to this beast. Try a new artboard. This is all the artboards that I've made. Hang on, I'll show you now. So many, 7 of them for one logo. Make some texture. Actually, keep that the same size. I need to find appearance. I need to find out where my textures are. So 2 secs. Just search for my thing. Okay, do like this. So Ian Barnard has a bunch of cool textured things. It's basically you use graphic styles and stuff. So you open another library. Go to my desktop. It's called vectorise. You can get it on a Creative Market, and it can make your work look really cool with a bit of texture in it. But it works within Illustrator. Where is it? Vectorise. There it is. You open the graphic styles. They'll pop up in a little window in here. Then we go ahead and we vectorize it using its action, which is not actually vectorizing it, it's just making it into a rastered image. Oops, hello. There we go. That's actual texture to your work right there. Courtesy of Ian Barnard. There we go, we've got a bit of texture right there. And we can even have like, create a background so we can see it better. Create like, yeah. There you go. Create a dash line here. And that's it. And there's the logo, Hatchford. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, so it's a cool word, Mike. I like that. And it's fully textured and everything. So we started with that. Oh, the first idea, whoever did Hatchford, you might as well take a little peek at it now, or like a picture of it, and then once you've taken a picture of it, shove it on Instagram, because that is the finished work right there. A little vintage piece for you guys. Thank you. So I really, yeah, I should put that on a t-shirt, shouldn't I? Would you guys like this on a t-shirt just for fun? Man, it would be cool. Be quiet, Nightbot. Nightboot, as Michael says. Yeah. What do you mean the dash? You mean these ones? Yeah, I should get a homebrew going. It is a label after all. I mean, there are still things that need to be sorted out with this, as in the size of Hatchford has to change a bit, and I would make sure the label looks better. But yeah, that could be a pocket design. Speaking of which, I'm actually doing a video about me creating a pocket design for a company, and they're going to film the process of printing it, and you guys can actually get it because it's an American company too. So like, if you wanted it, you can get it. It's like an American company, right? So basically that's it for today, people. Without the dashes, please. Alright, I'll trust you on that. I probably went a bit overboard there, but there you go. I'm glad you all like the work. I'll put it out on Instagram probably tomorrow. But that is the work. There's the cool little type, and I love this sort of type because it's very vintage, but it looks cool. And the hierarchy works pretty well. Only the best for the free, Hatchford, London, established 2017. Thank you very much, everyone. Looks clean. Thanks, Brandon. Brandon Frederico is awesome. So, remember last time when we created, or when I did a last live stream, and then we went ahead and invaded Adobe on their live stream? Well, I think we should do that today. So I'm just gonna, we need a code word. Okay, because Michael is streaming right now, okay. Michael is streaming right now. And I'm gonna give the link, alright? And we're gonna invade their stream again. And what I want you guys to do is to, after you've watched me, go ahead and watch these guys. It's going to be fun, but if they start to freak out or whatever, stop, because the code word chicken. But I think Michael will know because it's a Thursday. Oh, don't say the audio is broken because Michael will go crazy. Hatchford. How about we have a code word that's related to me, because then they'll know me. Then like Michael will get it. He'll understand. They're in San Francisco right now. Yeah, they're streaming Photoshop compositing, or compositing in Photoshop. So we're gonna just go in and invade these people, and then we're gonna watch this stream. I'm gonna watch it when I get home as well, so you see me in the chat. Is it the night shift over there though? I don't think it is the night shift over there. Creative bar, imagine that. Hashtag Will. I think Paul's hashtag maker. Paul Stansel, you are the hashtag maker. So I think I'm going to share the link with you in a minute of where to go. And once I've shared it, you guys can go ahead and like, we need to actually think of a name here, or a word. So, I don't know. Paul, do you want to come up with a hashtag? I think we should get Paul to come up with a hashtag today. I'll wait for Paul to give us a hashtag. Will boat? I don't think so. Will is a tool. I'm not a tool. The pressure, Paul. The pressure. Okay, we'll go for hashtag Willgate. Might as well. Let's see if Michael gets it. So people, on my mark, I'll tell you when to start this, okay? And when I give you the link, go onto the chat and just say it once. Don't spam the chat. Just say it once, all right? Because I don't want them to freak out. Because there's like a few of you guys watching this, but I want everyone. I want everyone to do this. Hashtag Willgate, okay? And then once Michael says stop, I would stop, because Nightboat will kick you off the stream, all right? The Adobe stream isn't boring. This one's going to be fun, man. We're going to invade this stream, and we're going to say hello to Michael. Alright, and I want everyone to love Michael and Rufus, and it's going to be fun, alright? Okay? Alright, on your marks, get set, go. That's where you need to go. Hashtag Willgate. And let's see the reaction. This is going to be funny. Tell them I sent you. Paul, tell them I sent you. So I don't get in trouble. Oh dear. Let's see the reaction.
I bet there was a time
You might be ignoring it this time. I don't think you've seen the chat yet. You've taken over, guys. Oh, here we go. The Willgate. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm gonna let you guys go now. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the stream. You guys are legends. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for taking over their stream. Have some fun in there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, guys? See you soon. Loved hanging out. I'll put this out on Instagram for you. See you soon. Actually, no, wait. Before you go, we need to do a winner. A wiener. We have to have a winner. Okay. I'm just gonna pick someone random in the chat, okay? And we're gonna pick an active user. And this user is gonna win everything on my store, okay? If you are a supporter, you are 5 times more likely. So if you subscribe to me, you'll be more likely to actually win something, okay? Here we go. Here we go. We're getting the code. You ready? We're going to roll it. Hugo. Didn't you win last time? Okay, so that's one person. Hugo, I need you to get in touch with me on Twitter. Nate Boot. My Twitter handle is this. We've got one person, alright? That is my Twitter handle. Get in touch with me on Twitter. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna roll it again, okay? I think I can get in touch with YouTube, but that's just your YouTube profile. There we go. Okay, here we go. Grabster, you've won as well. Get in touch with me on YouTube, Twitter even. So those two, you have won a code to my website that I'll give you tomorrow morning. Yeah, send me an email. My email is also this. So thank you so much for being on the stream. If you don't use Twitter, here's my email, just there. Nightbot loves you, Grabster. Then he spam. You were just timed out. Okay, guys, I seriously need to go, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Everyone who just won there, just send me an email or a Twitter handle or whatever, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to leave you with a video or like a little thing for you to watch, okay? So it should be fun. Actually, no, I'm just going to leave it like that. Anyway, guys, see you tomorrow on a new video. Goodbye.